Good morning student, this is Kaveri teacher and in today's lecture we have to discuss on section 4, it's a non-textual passage. Students, we have to focus on this question because this is for 10 marks as the same scene passage. Non-textual passage are asking for 10 marks uh, for only passage and 5 marks for summary. It's a total 15 marks question. So there will be question number 4 like that, read the following passage and do the activities for 10 marks. And question number 4 we will be read the passage given in a question number 4 and write the summary of it and also suggest a suitable title to your summary. So this is for 5 marks and passage for 10 marks. So totally this section will be asking for 15 marks and we have to solve it very easily. So first, how how can we solve this question? Before that, we have to find out some meaning of that question. Comprehension of non-textual passage. What mean by comprehension? To comprehend means समझना. So while you have to solve this question, you have to comprehend. You have to solve. You have to understand what is the passage is given. So unseen passage are non-textual passage. वो आउट ऑफ टेक्स्ट बुक रहता है. दैट इज पैसेज विच आर नॉट फ्रॉम द कुमार भारती टेक्स्ट बुक. मीन्स जो आपका टेक्स्ट बुक है उससे बाहर का वो रहता है. इन द एक्टिविटी शीट दिस पैसेज विल बी अप्रोक्सीमेटली सेम लेंथ एज द सीन पैसेज. ये सेम टू सेम सीन पैसेज की तरह रहता है, अबाउट 200 to 250 वर्ड्स. So these question types will be asked a similar. One passage given for a 10 marks with a 5 activities. 10 marks will be for passage and there will be a 5 activities. We will see it. How to attend the comprehension of passage. ये passage आपको solve कैसे करना है, उसको समझ के कैसे लेना है. दो, read the passage carefully. First trick is you have to read the passage very carefully. Read the activities, then mark out the sections in the passage where the answer words appear. So I would like to give you a suggestion that before reading the passage you have to read questions and afterward you have to read the passage. Then you will find the same words which is appearing in the question and you will find easily in the passage. So mark out the sections in the passage where the answer word is appear. Then write the answer to the first two activities using your own words as far as possible. जितना हो सके आप खुद के सिंपल वर्ड्स में भी लिख सकते हो. देयर इज नो नीड टू apply the same word which is using in the passage. Then write the answer to the personal response question in your own words and based on your own experience. So you have to write the personal response question is in A5 activity in the same seen passage and also the same question you will be asked in a unseen passage also. So this question you have to solve with your own answers with your own words. Then what is the marking scheme of this question? So question number 4a, for this question for 10 marks the marking scheme will be like that. There will be 5 activities. First one is a simple factual activity, it is for 2 marks. Then complex factual activity, it is also for 2 marks. Then activity based on vocabulary like a similar word, opposite word and phrases, that is for 2 marks. Then activity based on contextual grammar. Grammar will be asked for various type, it is for 2 marks. Then last one, activity based on personal response questions. So these all questions is the same in a seen passage and unseen passage also. But remember the difference between seen and unseen means textual and non-textual passage is that textual passage is from Kumar Bharati textbook and non-textual passage is out of textbook. So student, I will tell you a story and you have to give me answers. Which student will be able to give the answer, you have to just raise your hands. So once upon a time there was a king. The name of that king was Rama. His wife's name was Sita. He had faced lots of pain. Once again I repeat the same story. Once upon a time there was a king. The name of the king was Rama and his wife's name was Sita. So, and he had faced lots of suffer. Who will able to give the answer? Just raise your hand. I will ask the question. What was the name of the king? What was the name of the king? Only three students? Okay, Naina Sahani. Naina Sahani, you can unmute yourself. Naina Sahani, you can unmute yourself. Okay,
The name of the king was Rama.
very good, Naina. The next question is, mute yourself, Naina. The next question is, what was the name of the king's wife? What was the name of king's wife? Okay, Nikita 9th C. You can unmute yourself.
Miss, the name of the king's wife was Sita.
Very good, Nikita. Okay, now we have to do the same in the non-textual passage. This story is unknown for you. आपने इसके पहले ये स्टोरी सुना था क्या? आपने इसके पहले ये स्टोरी सुना था क्या? नो. ओके, देन this is the same thing in a unseen passage, that you have a informative passage, given a informative passage, and you have to find some types of a questions answer in the same passage. The same thing you have to appear, same trick you have to appear in the non textual passage. आपको क्या करना है? सेम चीज इसमें अप्लाई करना है. जो भी फैक्चुअल क्वेश्चंस आपको पूछे जाएंगे उसका आंसर फाइंड आउट करना है. सो फर्स्ट ट्रिक इज दैट you have to read the question first, and afterward you have to focus on a passage, and you have to find some known words. While you are reading the question, you can find the same words in a passage also, and you have to mark on the same point. आपको क्या करना है? जो क्वेश्चन है उसको पहले पढ़ के लेना है, एंड आफ्टरवर्ड जब भी आप क्वेश्चंस पढ़ के लेते हो वही क्वेश्चंस के जो वर्ड्स है आपको ढूंढने हैं पैसेज में. सो इट इज इजी फॉर फाइंडिंग आंसर्स. So how the simple factual questions will be asked, like a true or false, then complete the following. उसमें कुछ आधा सेंटेंस आपको दिया जाता है एंड यू हैव टू कंप्लीट द होल सेंटेंस. देन चूज द करेक्ट अल्टरनेटिव्स. देयर आर 4 or 3 ऑप्शंस टू यू एंड you have to choose from that. Then match the columns. There will be 2 columns or more columns, and you have to 2 columns, and you have to match the points with each other, which is similar, which is legal. Then A2 is a complex factual activity. This is also asked for a 2 marks. This activity is for testing understanding. फर्स्ट जो है आपका नॉलेज देखने के लिए, मतलब आपका ऑब्जर्वेशन किस तरह का है, वो सिंपल लेवल एक्टिविटीज रहता है. बट दिस क्वेश्चन विल बी आस्क फॉर टेस्टिंग योर अंडरस्टैंडिंग पावर, योर स्किल, because you have to face this question for concepting. Okay, how can you get the information by the passage, and also what is your intelligence and what is your skill, it is showing in the unseen passage. So what will be the question in the A2? Complete the given web. Then second one will be like that, complete the given table. So these are 2 types of question are same. आपको एक टेबल या तो वेब चार्ट दिया जाएगा, एंड यू हैव टू फाइंड द आंसर, द पॉइंट्स फ्रॉम द पैसेज. ओके, चूज द करेक्ट अल्टरनेटिव्स. वहाँ पे भी सेम आपको ऑप्शंस में से क्या करना है, ढूंढना है. फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स. यू हैव टू फाइंड the correct words from the passage for complete the sentencing for filling the blanks. Then A3 is for match the pairs, correct the relations, then find out adjective, adverb. Then sometimes it will be asked like a, you have to find the phrase, you have to appear the phrase also. Okay, find out the describing words used for the following nouns. Describing word जो है वो आपको ढूंढने रहते हैं. Then cross the odd man out. You have to find the answer for given, there will be 4 words and you have to find the odd man. राइट द मीनिंग ऑफ द फॉलोइंग वर्ड्स. कुछ टाइम पे क्या होता है, सिनोनिम्स जो है उसी का सेम क्वेश्चन यहाँ पे क्या दिया जाता है, राइट द मीनिंग ऑफ फॉलोइंग वर्ड्स, मीन्स यहाँ पे सिनोनिम्स आपको ढूंढने हैं. राइट द रूट वर्ड्स, बेस फॉर्म जो है वर्ब का वो यहाँ पे इस्तेमाल करना है. राइट द रूट वर्ड्स ऑफ द फॉलोइंग वर्ड्स. Then write the synonyms of the given words. Synonyms will be right from the passage only. Okay, अगर पैसेज में से आपको वर्ड ढूंढना है तो वहां से ही आंसर लिखना है, आपके मन से synonyms नहीं लिखने हैं, otherwise you will lose the marks. Then A4 question will be on a grammar base or a A3 क्या था, vocabulary base था, like the same A4 will be a grammar based question. There will be all grammar topics like that, identification of tense, then change the voice, then add a question tag, degrees, afterward frame a WH type of a verbal questions, WF type of a question, verbal questions, then clauses and joining the sentence. There are some types of a grammar, but there will be a ask all types of a grammar, so you have to prepare for this question. You have to study the detailed grammar for 2 marks. Then A5, this is very interesting question, you will get a 2 marks easily, because there will be a checking your vocabulary power, your intelligent. There will be a structure of a sentence, sometimes knowledge of a grammar. यहाँ पे आपके क्या क्या पॉइंट्स चेक किए जाते हैं? फर्स्ट वन, योर वोकेबुलरी पावर, हाउ कैन यू अप्लाई द वर्ड्स इन द sentences. Then structure of sentence, how you structure the sentence for the answer, for appropriate answer. Then knowledge of your grammar, also proper logical thinking. If the verbal question will be asked in a say, personal response question, you have to just write yes or no, and then you will get a 1 mark, and afterward for the detailed explanation you will get a 1 mark. So you have to you have to write the yes or no, you will get a 1 mark, and afterward for explanation you will get a 1 mark. So student, you have to solve this question compulsory, because from 2 marks you will get 1 mark easily. Then problem solving, then proper logical thinking, creative and critical thinking of yours, then scientific attitude of yours, like then justification of your responses. Personal response means you are free to write anything related to the topic here. आपके मन से आप यहाँ पे लिख सकते हो, ये क्वेश्चन आपको फ्री है. दिस इज रिलेटेड टू पैसेज, बट यू हैव टू फ्री वर्ड्स. यहाँ पे आपको फ्री वर्ड्स में आपके मन से लॉजिकल थिंग्स आप यहाँ पे लिख सकते हो, अप्लाई कर सकते हो. यू विल गेट अ 2 marks for the same question. So student, these are some type 5 activities for the non-textual passage. We have to see the passage directly. I think we have to, anyone is ready to read the passage? Just raise your hands, I will unmute you. Sakshi Maurya, wait, huh? Yes Sakshi, you have to read the passage first.
Yes, yes.
Can you see on the screen?
No, miss.
Okay, wait. Now?
Yes, miss. Yes.
Okay, read fast.
Every phone you buy, no matter how costly and latest it is, will go out of date in a year or so. That's how quickly the smartphone world is moving right now. To keep yourself up to date with the current specification, you will have to keep switching phones every once a while. What's the solution to this problem? Modular phones. A modular device is a phone, tablet, or other device where individual components such as the screen, camera, CPU, battery, memory can be removed by the user and replaced by others with a different specification. Imagine your body to be your phone and your clothes as the
Components.
components. You can wear anything according to your needs and moods. Similarly, modular phones let you choose between components of different properties and specification. This world mean we this world mean we will have the liberty to customize our phones just like Lego building blocks. The main components of the phone will be brain, processor, spine, frame, screen, and heart, battery. The other components may include a camera, storage, memory, GPS, audio, jack, speakers, USB module, etc. And the phone will have a motherboard, that is base that will hold all components together.
Very good, Sakshi. You have read very good.
Thank you.
Okay, you have to mute yourself. So we have read the passage now. We have to serve. We have to face some questions on this related passage. Okay. Question number A1 is for write the comparison between the parts of the modular force and human body. Now student, you have heard the passage, you have seen the passage, that is for out of textbook. But student, you will get an idea that what is the passage is related for. आपको समझ में आ जाता है कि पैसेज जो है किसके रिलेटेड. इट मीन्स अगर हम लोग ये पैसेज को अभी सुने या तो पढ़े तो आपको समझ में आया है कि दिस पैसेज इज रिलेटेड फॉर द मोबाइल. सो दिस इज द मेन थीम ऑफ द पैसेज. आपको क्या करना है, थीम जो है उसका सब्जेक्ट जो है उसको फाइंड करना है सबसे पहले अनसीन पैसेज के. और आप ये भी कर सकते हो, यू हैव टू रीड द क्वेश्चन फर्स्ट एंड आफ्टरवर्ड यू विल रीड द पैसेज. सो द क्वेश्चन विल बी write the comparison between the parts of modular phone and human body. Now you have to write the comparison between two things. Okay, first one is a modular phone and second one is a parts of human body. This question is given in the this question's answer is given in the passage also. So we have to see the answer of this question. The modular phones is processor is for human body is using for that is brain, then frame and screen uh, saying like a spine, then battery is imagine like a heart and camera is imagine like a eye. So their second part is for human bodies parts and first one is a modular four parts which is comparison comparatively given like a human body. Okay, so this is a A5 A1 question. I hope that you will understand how can this question will be solved easily. Then A2, write two examples that give the liberty to customize our phone. While you solve this question, remember student that you have to use your own words also. You have to make a simple sentences. Firstly, you have to find the same words in the passage where is the these words are applying. You have to mark with a pencil on that lines. यहाँ पे क्या दिया है, लिबर्टी टू कस्टमाइज आवर फोन्स, ये वर्ड्स को हम लोग को फोकस करना है पैसेज में. तो जब भी हम लोग यहाँ पे देखेंगे तो पैसेज में हम लोग को समझ में आएगा कि किस तरीके से जो आंसर्स है वो दिया गया है. इफ़ आप सेंटेंस कंस्ट्रक्ट नहीं कर पा रहे हो, यानी आपको सेंटेंस कंस्ट्रक्ट करना प्रॉपरली नहीं आता है, द लास्ट ऑप्शन इज दैट यू हैव टू अप्लाई द सेम लाइन्स विच इज़ गिवन इन द पैसेज इन द आंसर. आपको अगर समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कि किस तरह से सेंटेंस कंस्ट्रक्शन करे तो आप उस टाइम पे क्या कर सकते हो, यू हैव टू अप्लाई द सेम सेंटेंस ऑफ द पैसेज इन द आंसर. जो भी यहाँ पे जो वर्ड्स दिए हैं वो जहाँ पे अप्लाई है वहाँ पे आप लिख सकते हो, लेकिन मोस्टली यू हैव टू मेक योर ओन सेंटेंसेस. ओके, ये है फर्स्ट एंड सेकेंड. उसका आंसर हम लोग देख लेते हैं. फर्स्ट कंपोनेंट्स क्या था, इंडिविजुअल कंपोनेंट्स कैन बी रिमूव्ड बाय द यूजर एंड रिप्लेस्ड बाय अदर विद अ डिफरेंट specification. And second will be like that you can choose between components of a different properties and specification. आप आपके फ़ोन को क्या कर सकते हो, डिफरेंट स्पेसिफिकेशंस के हिसाब से कर सकते हो. Then A3 question, use the given phrases in the sentences of your own. This is a vocabulary question, so you have to find, you have to thinking on that vocabulary word which is given. Here is a up to date. Okay, so what mean by up to date, you have to find the meaning in the passage. If you get the idea, if you get the knowledge that what is the meaning of that word, you will get a good answer, you will get a appropriate answer. Then once a while, okay, these two phrases are applying in the passage and you have to make a own sentences of that phrases. So how can you make the sentence, anybody can make the sentence of up to date. If you are ready, just raise your hand. Yes, Alok. Alok, give the answer.
Hello.
Yes, Alok.
Uh, in
Up
my
to date.
house, the machines and other things are up to date.
Very good, Alok. It is correct answer. Then once a while, so we will see the use of the there's two phrases. My brother has an iPad and it is up to date with the modern technologies. Then second one is my sister likes to play but once a while. So these are two phrases. You can underline the phrases in the sentence where you are applying for the better presentation. Then A4 question is a based on a grammar, basic grammar points which we have already discussed. So what is the question here? We will have to liberty to customize our phone. Rewrite the sentence as an interrogative. What will be the interrogative of this sentence? We will have the liberty to customize our phones. What will be the interrogative of the same sentence? Anybody? Yes, students, are you ready? Okay, I will give the answer. इंटरोगेटिव मीन्स आपको क्या करना है, उसका क्वेश्चन बनाना है. रिमेंबर there are a types of a questions and you have to there is a simple sentence and you have to make a interrogative means उसका question बनाना है आपको. Okay, verbal question. So what will be the answer? Would we have the liberty to customize our phones and question mark? You will get a 1 mark. Okay. A4 second question will be we will have to liberty to customize our phones. Rewrite using the present participles from the underline word. यहाँ पे underline नहीं किया है, but the answer will be like that. We will have the liberty to customizing our phones. So this is to answer. The first question's answer here is, won't we have the liberty to customize our phones? You have to make it, you have made it interrogative because the simple sentence is applying there and you have to change it into interrogative. Question banana tha, and in second sentence you have to make a present participle. While you are using the present participle, you have to use the ing form of the verb. Then A5 is a personal response question. In A5 sentence, you will use your knowledge. You have to imagine the thing and you have to write the appropriate answer. If given chance to design a modular phones, what a new features would you have add? अगर आपको ऐसा चांस दिया जाएगा कि आपको खुद का फ़ोन मॉड्यूलर बनाना है, खुद का खुद, सो हाउ कैन यू डिज़ाइन, विच फीचर्स विल यू एडेड हियर? आप क्या कर सकते हो? एनीबडी कैन टेल? If you given a chance to design a modular phone, what will we do? Which features will be used? Yes, students? Anybody can? Alok, other students? Only Alok is ready to give the answer. No one is ready? Okay, Alok, you will give the answer. Sorry.
Hello.
Yes, Alok, you are audible.
So when I have a phone and I am the modular, then I will see that when the phone is on, we will put a very nice figure that when we watch our phone, when we focus on that, we study. So our eye cannot uh, not be contracted with that. We should know our eye can get a effect, so that I if I am the modular, I will made a phone like when we see a phone, there will be no eye effect on us.
Very good. It means you will add the eye effect on that phone. Okay. There are a lots of imagination, lots of skill in your, so you can add any other skill as you. Okay, so you have given very good answer. So I will just suggest two or three things, that if given a chance to design a modular phone, I would add a feature such as a foldable phone. Okay, fold कर सकते हैं. Then 100 GB RAM, 2 TB internal memory and compatibility with the 10G technology. we are using 4G, we will add a 10G, okay, and RAM will be for 100 GB RAM, because the phone is very important in this pandemic situation, because we all learning and learning and teaching process are related on a phone, so this is very important thing nowadays. So student, we have to see the question number 4b, which is for 5 marks. It's a summary, okay. So how the question will be asked, read the passage given in a question number 4a. जो पैसेज आपको क्वेश्चन नंबर 4a में दिया जाता है, एज द सेम पैसेज आपको क्या करना है, उसका समरी लिखना है, एंड राइट द समरी ऑफ इट, सजेस्ट अ सुटेबल टाइटल टू योर समरी, it will be for a 5 marks. So for this question I would like to give you an example of that. If you are going to your any movie, and while after coming from that movie, you will tell the story of the same movie to your friends, to your parents. So this is the summary, right? आप किसी मूवी के लिए गए हो, वहाँ पे कुछ मूवी देखते हो, you are watching for 3 hours and you are telling the story of the same movie within 15 to 20 minutes. So same thing you have to apply here, that you have to read the 200 to 250 words passage, and you have to give the one third of that, but in appropriate word, all points have to cover here. आप भी क्या करते हो कि मूवी की जो समराइज होता है, जो क्या बोलते हैं स्टोरी रहती है, वो आपके फ्रेंड को बताते हो, लेकिन इसके लिए आप पूरे 3 घंटे लेते हो क्या? नो. सो सेम थिंग यू हैव टू यूज हियर. सो read the passage carefully and understand it. Suggest a title. Title is most important in writing skill and question number 4b, because you will get a 7 marks because of only title, okay, for writing skill and overall in overall question paper, okay. So write, give the title first. Express the theme, gist of the passage in your own words, then use appropriate vocabulary, grammar and language with the summarizing. Then avoid repetition of the same sentence while summarizing. While you are summarizing that passage, don't repeat again and again the same sentence. You have to make a simple sentences of your own words, but remember all points will be covered. वहाँ पे सभी पॉइंट जो है वो कवर होने जरूरी है. सो अ समरी गिव्स द मेन पॉइंट्स ऑफ द पैसेज इन अ ब्रीफ. उसमें क्या करना है, मेन पॉइंट्स को लेना है. इट डज नॉट गिव अ डिटेल्स और एग्जाम्पल्स, एंड इट इज जनरली रिटन इन अ वन पैराग्राफ. उसमें क्या करना है, मोस्टली while you are writing the summary you have to just write a one paragraph. There will be a 3 paragraphs of the non-textual passage, but you have to just make a one paragraph of that. Sometimes the points may be given for guidance for writing the summary. You are expected to summarize the passage given for comprehension into about the third is a total length. One third is a total length. It means you have to write 250 वर्ड्स वन थर्ड, ओके. मीन्स आपको क्या करना है, मोस्टली 70 to 80 वर्ड्स का एक ही पैसेज बनाना है समरी लिखते समय. उसमें क्या क्या ट्रिक्स इस्तेमाल करने हैं, तो हाउ टू अटेंड द समरी राइटिंग, जस्ट लिसन, read the passage given for a compression again, then understand it carefully. आप क्वेश्चन अगर मन से अच्छे से सॉल्व करते हो, you will write easily the summary of that passage. You are expected to give the main ideas of the passage. मोस्टली एक्सपेक्ट क्या होता है कि यू हैव टू राइट द होल आइडिया ऑफ द पैसेज. मोस्टली अनसी नॉन टेक्सचुअल पैसेज जो है इंफॉर्मेटिव ही रहते हैं. underline those sentences you think are important. While you are reading the passage you have to underline the important points that you want to include in the summary. Pick out the key ideas presented in the passage. You have to pick some ideas, key ideas which is presented in the passage, then which are important for the summary. Also attempt a rough summary in your own words, trying to reduce the length of the passage. मोस्टली क्या करना है हम लोग को, जो लेंथ है पैसेज का वो रिड्यूस करके वन थर्ड बनाना है. मोस्टली 70 to 80 वर्ड्स का पैसेज ही बनाना है, एक ही पैसेज बनाना है समरी का. lay out all statistic, dates, names, quotations, details and comparison, examples, opinion and decorative expression unless they are important for the understanding of the text, okay. आपको क्या करना है, जो स्टैटिस्टिक यूज किया है पैसेज में, जैसे कि सेंटेंस को डायरेक्ट फॉर्म में इस्तेमाल किया रहता है कभी कभार, या तो कुछ जो टाइप्स है उसके, जैसे एक्सक्लेमेटरी सेंटेंस मोस्टली इम्पेरेटिव इम्पैक्ट डालने के लिए इस्तेमाल किया रहता है, तो वो आपको लीव करना है और सिंपल सेंटेंस बनाने, ओके. बट रिमेंबर दैट द मेन आइडिया और की वर्ड्स हैव टू यूज इन अ सेम समरी. देन use the conjunctions, coordinators, connective, relative clauses to link the ideas. आप क्या कर सकते हो, conjunction इस्तेमाल कर सकते हो, conjunction like and, that, okay. Then avoid using exact words or phrases from the passage. Summary should be in your own words, because while you are reading the summaries question, you will see that write in your own words. Write the summary of given passage in your own words, means you have to focus. You have to focus on that summary, that the same words from the passage will be not repeated again and again. You just write your own words for the same sentences. You don't use the higher language, you just read the simple sentences, okay. It is give a suitable title to your summary. Remember, you all have attended this question and you are always attending this question, but forget to write the title and you will lose a 1 mark. आप क्या करते हो, पूरा क्वेश्चन जो है अटेंड करते हो, बट जो टाइटल है वो देना भूल जाते हो. सो दैट वाई यू हैव टू रिमेंबर दैट समरी लिखते समय आप क्या करो, टाइटल के लिए एक बॉक्स बना के रखो, या तो अंडरलाइन बना करके रखो, तो आपको समझ में आएगा कि यू हैव टू राइट योर टाइटल. सो टाइटल फर्स्ट लिखना है, आफ्टरवर्ड यू हैव टू राइट द समरी. और लास्ट में ये लास्ट ऑप्शन बताती हूँ कि इफ यू आर अनएबल टू राइट द समरी, जस्ट राइट क्वेश्चन नंबर A1 A2's आंसर इन द गिवन पैसेज, सॉरी, फॉर दैट समरी रीजन. आप क्या करो कि अगर आपको कुछ भी लिखना नहीं आ रहा है, मतलब समरी जो है समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, लास्ट ऑप्शन है ये, सबका समझ में आया, कंपलसरी ऐसे ही करो, मैं ये नहीं बता रही हूँ, बट पैसेज लीव करने से, समरी लीव करने से अच्छा क्या है, आपको क्या करना है कि A1 और A2 के जो आंसर्स है वो आपको वहाँ पे लिखने हैं, और उसी के साथ आपको क्या करना है कि जो क्वेश्चंस आपने पढ़े उसके हिसाब से आपको पैसेज जो समझ में आ रहा है उसके सेंटेंस बना के लिखो. 2-3 लाइंस आप लिखो, वहाँ पे 1.5 मार्क्स तो आपको मिल जाएगा. सो 5 मार्क्स लूज करने से अच्छा है कि 1.5 मार्क्स और 2 मार्क्स आपको मिलाने. So question will be like that. Read the passage given in question number 4A and write the summary of it. Suggest a suitable title to your summary. This is for 5 marks. अभी मार्किंग स्कीम किस तरीके से रहेगी, हम लोग ने सीन पैसेज की मार्किंग स्कीम देखी है. देयर विल बी अ 5 एक्टिविटीज फॉर 2 मार्क्स एंड इट इज फॉर अ 10 मार्क्स. सो द 5 मार्क्स मार्किंग स्कीम फॉर समरी इज लाइक दैट. टाइटल फॉर 1 mark. So remember, title is most important thing, okay. Then central idea or theme for a 2 marks. Use of a appropriate language, 2 marks. That's why student, I will tell you again and again that if you are unable to framing a sentence, you just write the A1 and A2's answer, the main theme, that just we have seen the passage, it is on based on a mobile and its features, okay. It's a modular phone and your techniques are using like that. So you have to use whole points in the passage in the summary and you will get a 2.5 mark, otherwise 3 marks, okay. So title, if you are giving the title द मॉड्यूलर फोन लाइक दैट, ये सेम पैसेज को हम लोग क्या कर सकते हैं, टाइटल दे सकते हैं, ओके. द मोबाइल फीचर और टाइटल, अदरवाइज यू जस्ट राइट द मोबाइल, यू विल गेट अ 1 mark, ओके. देन सेंट्रल आइडिया एंड थीम. सो सेंट्रल आइडिया क्या थी वो हम लोग लिख सकते हैं. अप्रोप्रिएट लैंग्वेज के लिए 2 marks है. सो टोटली दिस क्वेश्चन विल बी फॉर 5 marks. दिस इज द मार्किंग स्कीम ऑफ द समरी राइटिंग. हियर इज अ पैसेज. Who is ready to read the passage quickly? Just raise your hands. I have given a one another example. Rehan Sheikh. Yes, you have to read the passage.
Human and dogs are in, inseparable, inseparable for thousands of years, and they are dependent on each other for protection and survival. Relationship between humans and dogs is often characterized by strong
Characters.
emotional
Bonds.
emotional bonds which run both way. Dogs are very popular as pets and companions. Dog is the man's best friend and a family member. The dog is one of the most loyal, faithful, and devoted animal in earlier days. Dogs were kept mainly for hunting and guaranteeing. Now they are kept for championship protection and showmanship. There are millions of people all over the world who are dog lovers. Puppies need for attention at their earlier age as much as possible. Try try many methods of socialization, such as playing with them, taking them for walk, expose them to crowds, make them to above their orders, etc.
Okay, you have to improve your reading. Okay, you have made a 2 or 3 mistakes. Good try, but you have to improve your reading. Any other student can read the passage again? Any other student is ready for reading that passage? Just wait. Yes, Shweta Yadav. Shweta Yadav is ready to read. Yes, Shweta, you can read the passage.
Yes, miss. Human and dog are inseparable for the thousands of years, and they are dependent of each other for, for protection and the survival. Relationship between humans and dog is often characterized by strong emotional bonds which run both away. Dogs are very popular and pets and the companions. Dog is the man's best friend and family member. The dog is one of the most loyal, faithful, and devout animals. In earlier day, dog were kept mainly for hunting and the guarding. Now they are
Hiding.
for companionship, protection, and the womanship. There are millions of the people all over the world who are lovers. Puppies need more attention at their earlier age. As much as possible, try any method of the socialization, such as playing with them, taking them for walk, expose them to covered, make them to avoid the order, etc.
Very good. Student, so while you are reading this passage, I have told you to read 2 times because for summary you have to comprehend that passage. आपको पैसेज जो है अच्छे से पढ़ के लेना है समरी लिखने के लिए. इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट्स क्या है कि वर्ड्स यू हैव टू म्यूट योरसेल्फ. आपको क्या करना है कि अच्छे से पैसेज पढ़ के लेना है. आप अच्छे से पैसेज अगर पढ़ते हो तो आपको क्या होता है, समझ में आता है अच्छे से, और समरी लिखने में ज़्यादा इजी हो जाता है. So while you have to write the summary of this passage, you have to read the points, you have to underline the main words, underline the main points of that passage, and find the main sentences of the passage. But student, while you have to write the title of the passage, just choice a simple title. Okay, 2 or 3 words title, 1 or 2 word title, because title will be not a longer. Title क्या होना चाहिए, longer नहीं होना चाहिए. short title जो है वो देना है आपको. जब भी आप टाइटल देते हो तो टाइटल से क्या जो है पैसेज किसके ऊपर बेस्ट है वो समझ में आ जाता है. सो फॉर दैट रीजन यू हैव टू चूज अ शॉर्टेस्ट एंड स्वीटेस्ट टाइटल, एंड also you have to cover all points in the summary. So we will try to write the summary of this same passage. Man's best friend, this is the title of this passage because the title is the whole passage is related to the dog, and dog is calling dog is called like a man's best friend. So man's best friend, who is here? The dog. Okay, so human and dogs have a history to being a inseparable and mutually dependent for a protection and survival. Their relation is that on the emotional bond where the dog is a pet as well as a family member. I have given some tricks to you that you have to use the conjunction to write a impact on that summary writing. So as well as is a conjunction here. Then also the title is the man's best friend. Okay, so their relation is that of an emotional bond where the dog is a pet as well as the family member. It is a loyal, faithful and devoted to man. They were kept mainly for hunting and guarding, but now they make great companion and entertain us. Million of people love dogs. Puppies need more attention. One should try making their dogs social by playing with them, walking them, exposing them to the crowd and teaching them to obey. Okay, so there is a summary for the passage and आपको भी सेम इस तरीके से क्या करना है, ये जो क्वेश्चन है सबको अटेंड करना है. क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 जो कि 15 मार्क्स का है, 10 मार्क्स फॉर पैसेज एंड 5 मार्क्स फॉर समरी. आई होप दैट यू विल ऑल कैन सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन. आप सबको समझ में आएगा कि किस तरीके से क्या करना है, पैसेज को हम लोग को सॉल्व करना है. पैसेज सॉल्व करते समय कुछ ट्रिक्स जो है उनको याद रखना है. ट्रिक्स कौन कौन सी है? सो रीड द पैसेज केयरफुली. जो पैसेज है उसको केयरफुली पढ़ना है. अगर आपको ये अच्छा लगता है कि वाइल यू आर answering the question of the related to the passage, that time you have to read the questions first and after you will read the passage. अगर आपको ये भी सही तरीका लगता है तो आप कर सकते हो कि पहले क्वेश्चन पढ़ो फिर उसके बाद पैसेज पढ़ो. देन समरी लिखते समय पॉइंट जो है आपको क्या करने हैं, फाइंड आउट करने हैं. क्वेश्चन लिखते समय, ग्रामर के क्वेश्चन लिखते समय ये चीज़ ध्यान में रखनी है कि ग्रामर अप्रोप्रिएटली किस तरीके से रूल्स है वो अप्लाई करना है. रूल्स के हिसाब से ही आपको क्या ग्रामर के क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने हैं. वाइल यू आर राइटिंग द पर्सनल रिस्पॉन्स क्वेश्चन, दैट टाइम यू हैव टू यूज़ योर ओन वर्ड्स. आपको क्या करना है, ओन वर्ड जो है उनका इस्तेमाल करना है. ओन वर्ड्स के साथ ही साथ आपको सेंटेंस कंस्ट्रक्शन भी अच्छे से करना है. एंड जो समरी का क्वेश्चन है उसको आपको पेंसिल से मार्क करने हैं. सो स्टूडेंट्स, आई होप दैट यू ऑल विल अटेंड दिस क्वेश्चन वेरी केयरफुली एंड यू विल गेट अ गुड मार्क्स इन द सेम क्वेश्चन. उसके बाद अगर आपको कुछ मतलब परेशानी आए तो आप मुझे पूछ सकते हो बाद में भी. अभी आप क्या करो, ये जो मैंने सभी जो पॉइंट्स आपको बताए हैं वो ध्यान में रखो और ओवरलुक करते रहो. ओके, थैंक यू टू ऑल ऑफ यू.